Hello, how is everyone doing today? I sure hope everyone today is truly blessed. My name is Felton Parker, and today is Saturday, November 3rd, 2012. What I'm about to share with you today is another devotion from Portals of Prayer. Today's devotion title is Seeing is Believing. Today's readings comes from Matthew chapter 20 verses 29 through 34 and Psalm chapter 146. And Jesus in pity touched their eyes, and immediately they recovered their sight and followed him. That comes from Matthew chapter 20 verse 34. Two blind men sitting along the roadside called out to Jesus, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." That's from verse 30. The crowd following Jesus rebuked them, but they cried even louder, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." That's from verse 31. Jesus stopped and asked, "What do you want me to do for you?" That's from verse 32. The men responded, "Lord, let our eyes be opened." From verse 33. Jesus in pity touched their eyes. They recovered their sight and followed him. In their blindness, the two men believed that Jesus could heal them. In their recovery of sight, the two men followed Jesus. As we show the love and mercy of Christ to our believing neighbors, or to those who are not, our concern and treatment of their needs shows Jesus to them. When our neighbors receive our love and mercy, they actually receive the love and mercy of Jesus. Often the result for those who cry out, "Lord, have mercy," is that seeing is believing. A sermon seen can be better than a sermon heard. Jesus uses his faithful children to touch the lives of people who suffer. Our sermons of action truly show that seeing is believing. After all, seeing is believing. Dear Lord, help my neighbors to see in me your gracious love through my treatment of them. Amen. That concludes today's reading from Portals of Prayer, which is Seeing is Believing. And also, that concludes my final Portals of Prayer devotion for this week. And before I go any further, I'm going to give you a recap of this week's devotions I have shared with you. Now, I started you off this week on Monday with the devotion Clean. Tuesday's devotion was Chosen Saints. Wednesday's devotion, of course, which was Reformation Day and also Halloween, was Reformation and Reconciliation. Thursday, I welcome you in the month of November on All Saints Day with No More Tears. Friday's devotion was Mercy for Neighbors in Need. And what I just read to you was Seeing is Believing. And I hope each and every one of you has had a wonderful week. And one important reminder is, please tonight, it's better if you do this before you go to bed, rather than waiting until 2 a.m. late tonight or early tomorrow morning. Be sure to set your clocks back in 1 hour. We fall back to standard time. At 2 a.m., daylight saving time comes to an end. And I also want to give you a preview of tomorrow's devotion, which is Be Manna from Heaven. And this comes from Exodus chapter 16 verses 1 through 31 and Psalm chapter 18 verses 1 through 6. And it says here, "Now the house of Israel called its name manna. It was like coriander seed, white, and the taste of it was like wafers made with honey." That is from Exodus chapter 16 verse 31. And I will be back with you on Monday with Entertaining Angels. And please, this coming Tuesday is Election Day, which is November 6th. And please do not forget to go vote for you. Who you think's going to win, Obama or Romney? I will also feature that when I give you Monday's devotion. And also, I encourage and I appreciate each and every one of you are helping those in need, helping those who are in desperate need of assistance regarding Hurricane Sandy. And please continue to pray for those victims and more than millions of those customers in the Northeast are still without power due to Hurricane Sandy. And please pray for Hurricane Sandy victims out there in New York, New Jersey, and elsewhere in the Northeast, as their lives are slowly trying to recover to get back to normal. And that, of course, is another blessing from the Lord. And please continue to pray for our Hurricane Sandy victims. And it has been a pleasure of me sharing this week's Portals of Prayer devotions with you all. And I will be back on Monday. Y'all have a safe weekend, and I will talk to you then. Peace out.